About a week or so after that, I was going through the school cafeteria, and one of the cafeteria aides who was here, Allison Minette, stopped me and asked me to have some prayers said for her daughter-in-law who was having a difficult pregnancy. So this time I sent an email up to the Abbey of the Genesee, where I've gone for retreats, put it at their homepage, brought it in, gave it to Alice, and said, Alice, tell your daughter-in-law and son that there are people praying for her. And it was the look on her face, her reaction that said to me, people need to have this input that I got from them. In particular, again, the Four Class Carmelite Big Sisters, we developed a program that essentially binds prayer requests so that instead of somebody get flooded with emails, they only get one. And what we do is we send something back to the petitioner, telling them who. So Tom, if you is the lack of internet traffic directed to their website. This helps to solve that problem. We're actually sending people back the links to those websites. So that is essentially, if you go to that Profiles in Prayer page, what you will find are videos from the many participating communities, encouraging people to click on that video, which tells people about
the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. May God, who has set us over the works of his hands, be with your active prayer website. Let us then praise and glorify the Lord as we launch this website today by listening to the words of the Apostle Paul. Curious that there are many people who ask us for their prayers. It's a very common thing. Someone is sick and they come to all of us and they say, would you pray for this intention? Or there's some economic problem in the family. We know from our own personal experience the great need for prayer in our world. And that's why this is such a beautiful blend of our modern technology and the spirituality of the church to use this means of communication to help the network of prayer in our world, to do an act of mercy for many, many people. And the Son and the Holy Spirit come upon each of you and your communities and remain with you forever.
And embrace those things that have served us well, but also to innovate new ways of sustaining Catholic education. And we think we're doing that here in the Archdiocese. And this is one example, one big example. It's easy to say one small example, but one big example of how we are innovating and creating new ways of impacting the mission of Catholic education.
Sign of love than to pray for each other. Prayers Unite the World will do this in a most powerful way, reaching the far ends of the world.